Welcome back to Me Versus Myself podcast. Jesus G on the microphone, sipping on a smoothie. Today is May 23rd, 2022. Me Versus Myself podcast. Feeling strong, looking good, feeling good, getting stronger. But not everything's good, I guess. It is good, everything is good. But like, I'm trying to plan the next 6 months from here to then, trying to see, I guess just plan out where I'm trying to be, because I feel like I have an idea of a certain path I'm walking, and I know that I'm going somewhere, but I know that I want to be more intentional with my time from here moving forward, so in order for that to come into becoming me is me doing that now. But I know there's things that I have been telling myself I want to do, or I just think about doing, that I haven't necessarily been acting on or really saying out loud, or just even like trying to push it so much. But I'm trying to understand myself more, because I feel like that's always evolving and changing, but also it's kind of crazy to how you can get lost in certain patterns at the same time. And maybe I run away from recording and talking about these things because it's kind of easy to not do it. But I know that I enjoy doing this and then saying how I feel. I guess I just kind of give in to other thoughts of like, oh, like don't explain what you're up to, or like don't show, in like kind of an ego way of like don't show the secret sauce, but it's like there is no secret sauce. You just need to sit down and fucking work and do and go at it. But then I choose the path of like not recording and not checking in and letting it be known what I'm trying to do and hold myself accountable publicly, and just putting it out there, rather than keeping it in hopes of like it popping off and then being able to be like, oh yeah, I'll tell the story then. But that's not really what I want to do. This is just for me, like at the end of the day, it helps me just say things. And even right now I feel kind of a little anxious about recording, or I was feeling anxious before recording, because it's like, well, I don't know, it's been a while. That's it, I guess. It's not even a while. It's probably been like 2 weeks. But I'm just confused as to how much I want to share on here now, because I feel like I didn't really used to think about it back then. It was just kind of saying what I was thinking. But part of me felt like it came from a need of wanting to share. But I guess I just sit with my thoughts a lot in my head lately. And well, I guess we all do, but like when I say things or speak it or explain it to somebody or something, it makes so much sense. Or just by hearing myself talk and then listening to it, and then it just kind of, there's something there for me that I run away from doing, as far as like I let this laziness of like not serving you guys and not serving myself, that I choose a selfish path of just fucking kicking it, just because I don't really have direction as of right now. But like I said, I'm trying to plan it, and I'm gonna be writing on my journal, so then you probably won't be able to see it. But there's just a bunch of things that I want to do, right? Like, I guess this is kind of like a State of the Union kind of address type of thing too, as to what to expect from myself from here to 6 months, right? I want to lift heavier weights to get stronger. Because it's going to help me in jiu-jitsu as well. And in general. Hmm. I want to. Well, I have. Let's see. From here to 6 months is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 months. From here to November. Yeah, from here to November. But in November, I'm supporting myself. On food. So I want to pay for my groceries more. Six months. Dang, I feel like I'm thinking really small right now. I guess also drinking the smoothie isn't helping, but then it's kind of like, well, I don't know, dude. And I'm sorry that the lens is kind of like that. It got scratched up, and I have to go get a new one. But I don't know, dude. I've been so I don't know. I'm happy. I'm present. I'm excited for the future. But I want to know what I really want. And there's no way to really know that. But just being more intentional, I think, is like the big fucking thing. Intentional. And that means just like being on my mission, you know? Because I kind of put my mission like in the back seat kind of thing, you know? I don't necessarily address it, or I don't feel like I'm living a directed life sometimes. And yeah, there's like little habits that I have that are benefiting me, which is a good thing. But like there's more, you know? There's more. And I see these, but I don't really try to picture myself as these things. I just kind of think about it and I guess kind of daydream about it. Not so much fucking execution. So being more intentional with my days, with my mission, of continuing to put this out for the original reason why I was doing it. And yeah, maybe there is a possibility that there is things you outgrow, but I don't think it's a bad thing for me to come on here and express how I feel authentically, because it's going to provide insight into the past as well. But that's also a thought that maybe I just romanticize about, you know, because who cares to look at who cares to look and listen back at my thoughts of who I am now if I'm evolving? But I don't know. I guess it's like a weird balance or a weird kind of funk to be like, I know I want to be creating because this is my kind of self-expression in the raw form, but then I feel like I want to protect all that from, I guess, being viewed. So I guess that gives me a place to run. But I don't want to run. That's why I'm gonna fucking post this video, because even how awkward it is, like, cause I can't run from it. I shouldn't run from it. And it's easy to run from things and just hide in the refuge of my my comfort home in my head, where it's like I'm thinking things, but since I'm not acting them out, there's no repercussions. Okay, there's also no movement forward, no progression. So intention, progression. Progression, execution, intention, progression, execution. I think those are the 3 pillars. I also gotta do the fucking work. That's at its fucking core. It's that. And I can end the podcast right here because it's fucking literally just doing the work. And the work sometimes feels unappealing because for so long I've told myself I enjoy this free lifestyle that I get to live and I'm blessed to have. But I judge myself and make myself feel insecure. And well, I should feel insecure. But then no, I shouldn't, because why should I? Why do I say that I should? But I guess I just have to own it, I just have to own this. This is my life, my life. And not be beating myself up for it for so long. We just gotta own it. Like, this is who I am. Who do I want to become? And walk that fucking walk. Walk that way. Every fucking day. And I have to change my idea of what relaxing is, what I think a day off feels like, what work feels like, what intentions I have for the day, Because very often I'm just kind of taken by the day. And I have certain things that I do that are moving the needle forward in certain ways, but then it's like kind of no. Or I just, there's no real way that I'm measuring it, because it's not like I'm not really looking backwards, and 2, it's not so much forward. It's kind of in the middle of right now, and in the and thinking of the forward. But the real habit is doing the work and not making the excuse of like, oh, I only have my room to do it. I need to go this way. I need to go that way. It's just something I just fucking do because I do it. And I've ran from it because for so long I told myself, oh, I don't like to do that. And then I tell myself it's because when I was little, but then it's like, well, who cares about that? Like, just move forward. Because it really, I mean, yes, it matters what happened when I was little, but then it's like like, how well do I actually remember that to be, Like, there's memories you have, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a dilemma for sure, I guess. Because then I don't really know what I'm basing my success on either. Like I said, like I don't have I have a plan in my head somewhat, and I know the things I'll do that will get me to a certain way. But I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know, man. Intention, progression, execution. Hope y'all are having a fucking good day. Because this is a good time. This is challenging and uncomfortable. And also, too, because I know that I'm being held accountable in some weird way because I've been doing this for a while. So, it's like, fuck. And now that I'm saying it, it's like, I feel fucking like, oh, man. I'm like, not even bad. It's just like, okay, like, fuck it, you know? Do it. I try to do it. Just gotta fucking do it. Intention, progression, execution. Take that. If you take anything from this video and you'd like to carry something with you, intention, progression, execution. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.